Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing this Halloween makeup tutorial for you guys. It's kind of easy, sort of, kind of. I really wanted to upload a Halloween tutorial for you guys. I work, you guys, a normal, regular job. It's 8 hours a day, and I have to drive an hour away from my home to get to my job. So by the time that I get home, it's like 6:30 and the sun here in Oregon has already gone down. So I haven't been able to record for you guys. There's no excuse, obviously, but as all of you guys know, I also do makeup during the weekends for clients. So I have a very busy schedule, but I really wanted to get a tutorial out for you guys, and it's on this skull, glittery crystal skull. I know a lot of people do a lot of skulls during Halloween, but I really wanted to play, and I had some inspiration. It's Lusterlux. She kind of gave me the inspiration of like the purple and plum colors. How right now la moda with like skulls is not to use black anymore. I see a lot of people use different colors. Like today I use plums and purples, and I use a little bit of black just to define my cheekbones, but nothing too exaggerated. So that's why I really enjoyed how this came out. So if you guys want to know how I recreate this look, then just please keep on watching. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead and already applied my foundation, and I also covered up my eyebrows. The foundation that I did use today was my Estee Lauder Double Wear. Since it is a Halloween makeup tutorial, we do want it to last all day. And then for concealer, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. And I'm going to go ahead and blend this all out and apply my Laura Mercier setting powder. Now for the brows, you guys, I didn't want to completely cover them up because I am going to go in there with glitter later on in this tutorial. So it's really going to help hide the rest of my eyebrows. I have really dark eyebrows and I have a lot of hair. So I didn't really want to bother too much with trying to hide them really well, just because I knew that the glitter was going to cover it up. But yeah, this is what I have so far. Alright, you guys, so now I'm going to go ahead and start off with taking the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette 5 and palette number 10. And I'm going to be taking the color Nina's Orchid, and I'm going to place this in the crease, and it's like you're going to be creating a half cut crease, but with this color, you guys, I am going to take it a little bit towards my inner corner and then move this eyeshadow towards my brows. Since we are going to apply glitter, it's not really going to matter very much, so just make sure that everything is just blended, because you still want it to look really seamless. Now to just highlight my brow bone, you guys, and the inner corner, I'm going to go into the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette, taking the color in Light and Beam, and I'm going to place it just underneath my brow bone, and I'm using a MAC 217 brush. And nothing new here, of course, going in with my favorite, my Urban Decay primer in the shade Eden, and I'm going to go ahead and do a half cut crease. Now going back into the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette, I'm going to go back and dip into Nina's Orchid. I'm going to go ahead and smoke out the outer corners. I'm going to use this bronzer in the shade Laguna from NARS, and it's actually from the Veil palette. It's from the Man Ray collection by NARS for the holiday collection. So I'm going to go ahead and take Laguna, and I'm going to go ahead and just bronze up my skin and bring me back a little bit of color. And we're going to use this as our transition color, so that once we go in with like the more violet tones, everything can blend really easily. Okay, you guys, so for the next bronzer that I'm going to apply, it's the new Buxom Cosmetics bronzer in the shade Maldives. And I'm going to go ahead and place this in the areas where I did apply my matte bronzer. This is just going to give me a little bit more of that glow that I want. And I'm super obsessed with this bronzer, you guys. Taking Nina Orchid again, you guys, I'm going to place it towards the lower lash line, and then I'm going to dip into my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette and taking the color Royalty just to darken up that purple there. And this color, you guys, really gives me the smokiness that I was looking for. So I feel like this color fit perfectly. Taking my very small Morphe brush, you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend that all together. And I took a little bit of Nina Orchid just to make sure that there are no harsh lines. Okay, so now it's time to apply the fun part of this makeup tutorial, you guys. It's the glitter. So I'm going to go in with my Too Faced glitter glue. It's a glitter shadow primer. So I'm going to place this all around the eye, wherever I want to place the glitter. And then I'm going to go into my MAC Teal Reflex Transparent Glitter. And I'm going to use this as my base first. And I'm going to apply it just all around where I actually place the glue. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, you guys, so the two glitters that I got, one is from Michael's craft store. The next one is NYX. It's their face and body glitter, and this is the color Crystal. And I'm going to mix those two together, and then I'm going to place it around my eye. Now I'm going to go in and apply these little crystal stickers that I got from Michael's as well, and I'm going to apply 9 around my eye. These are so hard to apply with nails. This just reminds me of, this is the reason why I don't really get my nails done, because they're really hard once they start to grow out to really work with. And you guys, I'm so sorry about the bad lighting that's in my face. That's just, I'm sitting in front of my window. Long story short, I had a ring light and 2 soft boxes that Coco decided to chew on the cord. So I got some ordered already, and they should be on their way pretty soon. And I ordered a backdrop, so that should be coming. So thank you guys so much for being so patient with this background and this horrible lighting sometimes that the sun gives me. Now it's time to carve out my cheekbones, you guys, and I'm going back into that Natasha Denona palette and taking the color Orchid, and I'm just following where my bone structure is, so just follow your own. Now to give it more color, I'm going to go into this NARS Man Ray collection, and I'm going into the blush called Fetishized, something like that. And I'm going to go ahead and just place it in the hollows of my cheeks and on my forehead. Going back into my Natasha Denona palette, I'm going to take the color Aubergine, whatever. And I'm going to focus it just right there as you guys see me. That is where I'm only going to apply it, because I want to blend that area out to make it look a little bit more realistic and making my cheeks look like they're sunk in. You know what I mean? Like they're squeezed and tight and skinny. Then taking my MAC 217 and just blend everything together. So after you've done that, you guys, I want to take a little bit of black. So I'm going to go into my Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I'm going to go ahead and place it on the back of my hand. And I'm going to start to darken up the same area where we did apply that purpley plum color. And I'm just going to go ahead and define my cheekbones a little bit more. And then going back into my MAC 217 and blend everything together. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go into my BH Cosmetics black light highlight palette, and I'm going to take the color On Point and Illusion and apply it on the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose as well. Next step, I'm going to go ahead and start to do my nose, and I'm taking my NYX Cosmetics Vivid Bright Eyeliner, and this is the color Vivid Blossom. And I'm going to go ahead and just create my nose, you guys, and I'm going to create kind of like a teardrop on my nose. Dipping back into my BH Cosmetics highlighting palette, you guys, I'm going to take the same colors and I'm going to start to apply them on my cheekbones, on the cupid's bow, on my lips, and then on a little bit above my eyebrows, and then on my chin. Now it's time to create, you guys, the lips, and this is going to be our final step. So I'm going to go ahead and take a pencil brush from Sedona Kashuk, which was one of her brushes from one of her holiday sets that are limited edition, and then I'm going to go into that Natasha Denona palette, take that same color Nina Orchid, and I'm going to start to kind of create my teeth. So I'm going to use this as a transition color, you guys, and kind of map out where I want my teeth to be. So for the base, you guys, to create my teeth, I'm going to go into my Eden Primer by Urban Decay, and I'm going to go ahead and start to map out my teeth. I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and just place this on top of the Eden Primer. I kind of felt like the primer made my lips look too nude, so I think this white will really make them pop a little bit better. Taking that NYX Cosmetics, you guys, that same vivid liner, I'm going to go ahead and go in between my teeth to kind of make them a little bit more realistic, and just to outline them. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and take this new Buxom waterproof pencil eyeliner, and I'm going to go ahead and place it on the top and then in my waterline. Next, I'm taking my Big T's Plumpy Mascara by Buxom Cosmetics before I apply my falsies. I feel like my nose looks a little bit too plain, so I went ahead and took a little bit of that black creamy paint by Makeup Forever on the Flash palette, and I'm going to go ahead and just place it right there in the corner, and I'm going to go ahead and blend it in all together. That way my nose does not look that flat and boring. Alright guys, don't forget to set your makeup before you head out for the night, because you do want it to last all night, and I went ahead and used my Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. Ya se terminó, you guys, this makeup look. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give my video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Comment down below if you guys have any questions. Be safe this Halloween, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye!